Welcome to Pete's Corner. I'm Joe Tomko.
And I'm Cassie Gann. We are here at the Colvin because today we are talking fitness.
There are a ton of ways to stay fit in Stillwater.
And one of the newer ways is the F45 class offered here in the Colvin, which is a group fitness class. And Hallie Barham has more.
As America's healthiest campus, Oklahoma State ensures that physical activity doesn't stop at walking to class. In fact, after summer renovations to the Colvin Center, OSU added a new group fitness class to freshen up its weekly schedule. F45 is a fitness training network found across the country with studios in Dallas, Seattle, and Miami, to name a few. With a known presence in larger cities, F45 is looking to put down roots on college campuses.
F45 was brought to OSU, number one, because group-based training is one of the most popular fitness trends right now that are going on, and they actually reached out to OSU, and we are one of the first 12 universities to have F45 on its campus.
Simply put, F45 is a high-intensity circuit training workout completed in 45 minutes. Stations throughout the room feature a variety of exercises that keep everyone on their toes and moving. At F45, no workout is ever repeated. With a database of over 3,000 exercises and different combinations of each, workouts vary from day to day. In addition, F45 is all functional training, meaning there is no power or technical lifting. F45's unique style of training builds foundational muscle that leads to clear results. Within the F45 room, mounted TVs provide a step-by-step process of each exercise, a timer, and a diagram of stations in the room. These TVs are visual tools for everyone in attendance to minimize confusion and maximize progress. F45 is a countrywide community that seeks to promote fitness, health, and growth. Since its addition at Oklahoma State, many have picked up on this dynamic within the Stillwater area.
Well, the instructors help. There's a real sense of community. It's real team coordinated, and it just makes me feel really good.
Class times are Monday through Thursday at 6 a.m., 12 p.m., 5:30, 6:30, and 9 p.m., Friday at 6 a.m., 12 p.m., and 5:30 p.m., and Saturday at 10 a.m. F45 is $50 per semester, and students can register in the Colvin Business Office or by emailing fitness@okstate.edu. For Pete's Corner, I'm Hallie Barham.
What a great way to stay motivated throughout the week. If you want more information and a detailed class schedule, you can visit wellness.okstate.edu.
Now, if you're looking for something a little more mobile, then maybe biking is your speed. There are cycling events around town, or you can go to Lake McMurtry. Kira Bruce has more.
Biking is an effective and fun way to stay fit. You can mountain bike in nature, bike through the city, and even bike with friends. Here in Stillwater, there is a very strong bike community which local cycler and Lake McMurtry Red Trail boss Scott Nutt is very proud of.
They are kind of a hidden gem, but fact be told, we have people coming from out of state, from all the surrounding states, strictly to do these trails. And our local bike shop and bike clubs are starting to do events that will bring people in that specifically use the trails as well.
Scott is in charge of upkeep of the Red Trail at Lake McMurtry, and he thinks that trail biking offers a lot of stress relief and some valuable skills that you can use in other types of cycling.
It requires a totally different set of biking skills that pay off no matter what type of biking you're doing. The things that you learn on these trails give you great benefits.
Although it sounds intimidating, Scott says that there are some easy trails too.
There's an easy trail on each side of the lake. On the east side of the lake, it's the Red Trail. On the west side of the lake, it's the Blue Trail.
As you just heard, trail biking can be a great way to stress relieve, stay fit, and keep in touch with nature. However, it does present many more difficulties than your daily bike ride to and from class. If you're looking for something easier, let's head over to District Bikes here in Stillwater.
Bailey Newberry from District Bikes thinks that biking is an ideal workout and wants to share some events that District hosts every week.
I think cycling is an excellent way to keep yourself fit and active just in general. Every Monday we have what we call the Monday Fun Day Ride. Just kind of heads out on the gravel roads just going out of town. We go about 9 miles out. We've got a little designated stopping point, and people will, bring beers or whatever and just kind of hang out for a minute and then cruise back at a nice leisurely pace.
Whether you're just starting out or you're advanced, biking could be the way for you to stay fit. For Pete's Corner, I'm Kira Bruce.
Thanks, Kira. I didn't know there was such a strong biking community in Stillwater.
You learn something new every day. And we are going to be learning more about intramural sports. And sometimes working out can seem like a chore, so Angel Schwartz is going to tell us more.
Fitness. This word can mean something different for everyone. For some, it could mean grinding in the gym with the music blaring, all while pushing your body to its absolute limits by lifting weights. However, if you're like most students and going to the gym by yourself intimidates you, the intramural program gives students the option to stay active in a fun way by playing the sports they enjoy. This could not be more true for OSU senior Sarah Matchett. Playing intramural sports kept her connected with her love of volleyball that she discovered in high school.
Well, I kind of just really miss playing volleyball back in high school. I'd played for 6 years competitively year-round through high school, club volleyball, stand volleyball, and after playing it constantly for so long, I just kind of took up any opportunity to get back and involved.
Intramurals give students a chance to relive their glory days in high school, and signing up is easier than serving a ball. Students can register for intramural sports through Oklahoma State's Department of Wellness website. All they have to do is sign into their IM Leagues account, which can be created using their OKey information and password, and then clicking on the Create and Join Team button. Once this is done, students can choose which sport they would like to play, as well as what division and league. OSU students can then join a sport by either creating a team as a captain, joining a team as a player, or listing themselves as a free agent for whatever league and/or leagues they want. OSU junior Ann Henry says that signing up was not only easy, but also one of the best decisions she's made while at OSU.
So I'm from Arkansas, and when I first came to OSU, I didn't really know anyone or anything about the campus. So I was in the Colvin one day, and I saw a sign about intramurals, so I decided to give it a shot. And to make a long story short, during my first soccer game, I met these 3 girls who are now like my lifelong best friends.
So, whether you are trying to stay active or just wanting to continue playing the sport you love, the intramural program has something for everyone. For Pete's Corner, I'm Angel Schwartz.
Thanks, Angel. For more information, you can go to imleagues.com/OKState.
I might have to check that out. Coming up next, we've got a story on yoga, and then later on, we're going to talk boxing.
I want to show you something. This is the money we could save by switching from fresh packed California crushed tomatoes to concentrated tomato paste.
I want to show you something too. I got a new door. Go take a look at it.
Nobody uses better ingredients than Little Caesars. Like fresh packed California crushed tomatoes. Pick up a large, deep dish for just $8.
Pizza, pizza.
Introducing Lincoln Black Label at Diffie Ford Lincoln. Designed to impress those with impeccable taste, Lincoln Black Label features a collection of interior themes and a host of exclusive membership privileges, inspired by attention to detail and a love of automobiles. With Lincoln Black Label, you'll enjoy an extended premium maintenance plan that covers wear items or even remote vehicle delivery. Lincoln Black Label isn't about luxury ownership, it's about membership. Lincoln Black Label, exclusively at Diffie Ford Lincoln.
At ASAP Energy, our goal is to provide the best customer service for whatever our clients need.
My relationship with ASAP Energy came about in 2007. I was wanting to build a convenience store. I didn't know how to do it. I'd never been in the business. I just felt comfortable with Rick. And so I knew that I wanted to do business with a guy like that. Integrity, loyalty, and family. I would recommend that to anybody. Thanks for taking a chance on me.
At ASAP Energy, everything matters.
Where were you born? It's a question asked all the time. Because where you're from shapes who you are, inspires how you do things. And when that inspiration comes from a place this refreshing, this majestic, this... well, you get the idea. Coors Light, born in the Rockies.
Welcome back to Pete's Corner. I thought I'd try some yoga in preparation for our next story.
Yeah, I think you're doing it all wrong.
I don't know, I thought I was doing okay.
Your form was a little off.
All right, well, why don't you tell us a little bit more about yoga then?
It's the best idea you've had today. So, mental health is just as important as physical health. So I go to a new studio in Stillwater to see what it has to offer. There are many ways to stay in shape, but connecting with the mind, body, and spirit allows the body to be mentally and physically fit.
Yoga is known to be one of the best outlets to just
take time away from daily stresses and to take time away from everything that goes on in life. So I think it's really good for all students, and just whatever works for you, and yoga works for a lot of people.
Although there are many classes offered in Stillwater and on campus, U Yoga is the only studio in Stillwater that offers infrared.
What infrared heating does is it starts heating your body from within, so it's loosening those muscles, helping you become more flexible, helping with inflammation in your tissues and your muscles, and really just helps you be more limber. It's really healing for your body, and then is so good for detoxing your body because it is heating you from within.
Mental health is important to the human body, and yoga specializes in clearing the mind and releasing stress, while still being a good workout.
Other than the physical aspect, it's good emotionally, mentally, and just in your daily life. So it's benefited me greatly in controlling anxiety, dealing with, the pressures of life.
Since U Yoga is the only studio that offers infrared, students are excited for this new yoga practice that has come to Stillwater.
So we saw the new studio opening, and they had the infrared, so we hadn't been able to try that. So we're excited to come and try that.
So if you are new to yoga or a longtime student, then come to U Yoga, where there are new and exciting features to try while still creating a healthier mind, body, and spirit. For Pete's Corner, I'm Cassie Gann. Although there are many classes offered in Stillwater and on campus, U Yoga is the only studio that offers infrared. Joe?
Oh, whoops, I was thinking about food.
Very professional.
Well, I was thinking about food because our next segment is about food.
I doubt that, but carry on.
Well, it's true. It can be hard to stay healthy when you have such a busy workload, but meal prepping is a great way to save time and stay on top of your health game. Kennedy Birch has more.
Being healthy involves dedication in a variety of areas. However, did you know that diet makes up about 75% of weight loss and exercise only 25%? Meal prepping is the perfect option for committing to that 75 and staying fit. Broken down into simple terms, meal prepping is the act of planning and preparing your meals ahead of time to eat throughout the week. This can help you plan out your nutrients for each day, save you from wasting time on deciding what to eat, and prevent you from taking the easy way of choosing unhealthy processed foods. Senior student Garrett Shepard has been using meal prep alongside a lifting regimen to help him keep up with his fitness goals.
I usually go grocery shopping every Sunday night before the school week starts. That way I can get a good idea of what I want to eat throughout the week. And then whenever I need to prepare another meal for myself during the week, I can just choose what I've got, that Sunday night and then prepare it for that night.
Shepard has a rotating list of different meals that he can choose from at the beginning of each week. He says looking through cookbooks is where he tends to get his ideas. That and writing meals down on his whiteboard helps him visualize what he has prepared for the upcoming days.
There's no right or wrong way to meal prep, but some people can be hesitant because it seems labor-intensive and expensive. However, interior design major Emily Bond says she saved more money this way than any other way before.
I've always been a healthy eater growing up, and ever since I got to college, I found myself not making the best and healthiest decisions on food choices like I used to. And it wasn't until I got back in the groove of meal prepping, I found myself making healthier decisions and saving time and money.
Bond goes to her local grocery store every Sunday evening. She's been meal prepping for so long it's almost second nature in knowing what she needs to buy for the week. Afterward, it takes her about an hour to cook for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. With a bit of practice, you too can discover what method of meal prep works best for you. Any way you can yields big health benefits for both your mind and body. For Pete's Corner, I'm Kennedy Birch.
If you're still hesitant about meal prepping, the internet has thousands of free templates that you can go try out on your own to see what's the best fit for you.
And later, Joe will be talking with the assistant director of the Colvin to talk about some of these activities. And if the fitness scene is a little intimidating for you, walking may be just for you. Smokey Solis has more.
It's done every day by millions of people, but do they know what it's doing for their bodies?
Something as simple as walking can help you improve your health by leaps and bounds. Walking provides an easy, non-intimidating way to start your health journey. If you need some guidance, OSU provides maps around the campus that show the routes to follow.
I don't think they're very well known, because I definitely didn't know about them until my friend who was a runner, we went on a run and she showed me the routes. But I've seen the sign for them. But
When using the campus trails, you have a few options. The white trail is 0.66 miles long, and the orange trail is 0.89 miles long. You can also walk the border around both routes, which is just about 1.3 miles long. All you have to do is follow the brass circles on the sidewalk and they'll guide your way.
if I want to relax, I'll go on a walk, but a lot of the times I just run to release stress.
According to Harvard Health, walking has many benefits, including better cardiovascular health, improved cholesterol, and better mental health. Oh hey! Even though these trails are mapped out, that doesn't mean you have to use them. Walking doesn't have to be a set workout. You can get up and go at any time. Many students enjoy other aspects of walking.
It's a good stress reliever. It makes me happy. It gives me something to do.
So whether you're looking to start your fitness journey or just need to relieve some stress, walking could be your first step in the right direction. For Pete's Corner, I'm Smokey Solis.
Thanks, Smokey. Now let's go to Joe to see what the Assistant Director of Fitness has to say.
I'm here now with Assistant Director of Fitness Todd Christensen, and he's going to tell us about some of the health benefits of some of the activities we've seen before. So Todd, can you tell us about some of the benefits of walking or running as opposed to biking like we saw earlier?
Yeah, so one of the benefits of walking or running, whichever one, is it's always a great idea to get up and get moving. And so that's a great starting point. And no matter where you are in life, you can usually get up and walk, you can get up and jog even. And so you get some great cardiovascular benefit from it. And so when I say that, we're getting the heart rate elevated, and we leave the heart rate elevated for an extended period of time. And so our heart is a muscle like anything else, and so it's a workout for our heart. And so that's great. When you compare biking and walking or jogging, biking is going to be much less impact on the joints. And so if someone has some sort of injury to a joint or a bone, biking could be the better option because we're going to keep, again, very low impact. There are some folks that the impact is actually good. It helps improve bone density and things like that. And so some light impact, especially on an off-road trail, is even better than being on concrete. Can actually be really good for us.
Okay, and how does something like meal prepping incorporate into your fitness life?
Yeah, so in fitness and wellness, most people that come into our gym, they have the same goal, whether they know it or not, and that's improved body composition. So they either want to lose fat or they want to gain muscle or some combination of the two. And so no matter what the goal is, it's really important that we're eating the right foods, and we're eating the right amounts of foods and the right types of foods. And so I've said for a long time with clients that we could help someone burn 1,000 calories in an hour with an amazing workout, but if they then walk out and they eat 4,000 calories in that day, well then they sabotaged a lot of the benefit. And so I've said for a long time that the success in fitness and wellness it comes in the other 23 hours of the day, not the hour of the day in the gym. It's those other 23 hours and the decisions that we make in that time that determines the success.
All right, and so what kind of benefits does yoga provide that maybe walking or running doesn't?
Yeah, there are two very distinct benefits. There are lots, but there are two very distinct benefits to yoga compared to other things. The first is a very functional benefit in that it helps us get our bodies moving well. It loosens up joints, it loosens up muscle, and restores some flexibility. Our bodies are meant to move, and a lot of times if you're like me and you sit at a desk or maybe sitting in a desk for a classroom all day, whatever, we get really tight. And so yoga is a great way to restore mobility to the joints and the muscles and get our body moving well again. And so the other part of that is just the wonderful mechanism that it is for stress relief. It's a quiet time to focus on you, get away from the chaos and the stress of work or school or whatever it is, and just have a moment of peace. It's amazing what that can do to melt away the stress. That stress oftentimes, again, is carried in muscles and causes pain, and so yoga can be just a wonderful addition to any fitness regimen.
All right, well, thank you very much, Todd. We appreciate the insights. Now, don't go away, because coming up next, we're taking a deep dive into swimming, and then later on, we'll be talking about the infamous CrossFit.
The deli department at Homeland is Oklahoma's headquarters for party trays. Enjoy the time with family and friends at your next event, and let your neighborhood Homeland create the perfect fruit, deli, or cheese tray for you. The party planners at Homeland will help you choose the perfect party food, sized just right for your guests. Call us, stop in, or order online, and we'll make it ready for pickup on your schedule. Make your next party special with a party tray from your neighborhood Homeland.
Good to be home, Homeland.
Love these things. Hilarious.
I'm sorry. Force of habit.
As long as you are you, it's Miller time.
Hi, it's Sam at Louis Grill and Bar, here to introduce our new menu items from south of the border. Come try our new poblano chicken tacos, or the ever-popular sriracha shrimp tacos. At Louis, where you come for the food, but stay for the fun.
It's hard to imagine my life before her, or a day without her. So much of what I take for granted simply wouldn't exist. She is the force that holds our life together. She is my everything, the center of my universe, from Forevermark. The diamond, the promise. Available at Lewis Jewelers.
I'm Randy Heights with 1077 The Franchise, and let me tell you about the HCG diet from New Leaf Wellness and what it's meant to me. Over the last year, I've dropped 90 pounds, and this has been a lifesaver, guys. I'm in a wheelchair, so I can't always get to the gym, and what's been incredible about this diet, when I can't work out, I still lose the weight. 90 pounds in a year is a lot for anyone, but for me, it's been a miracle. Why don't you give New Leaf Wellness Centers a call and see if they can't help you with a free consultation, or go online at newleafcenters.com.
Welcome back to Pete's Corner. We still have a few more ways to stay fit this week, including swimming.
For many students, the idea of running or lifting weights can be daunting. For those students, Colvin offers another option for their exercise: swimming. The Colvin offers 2 pools, one indoor and one outdoor, and while time is running out for students to hit the outdoor pool, which closes October 14th, the indoor pool will stay open year-round. Aquatics graduate assistant Madison Gump says the pool is a half Olympic size with 25-yard laps and a diving area. Gump also says there are lots of programs available at the pool for students, faculty, and staff. Swimming also offers a good means of exercise for older people, as well as for anyone with weak joints that may not be comfortable with lifting weights or other high-impact workouts.
They can still have some type of fitness or exercise for that day, but it would help them out just a little bit to where they're not hurting themselves or damaging their joints or muscles or anything like that.
While just coming to the pool and swimming laps for an hour or two is a good source of exercise, if you're more the competitive type and want to add a bit of an edge to your workout, then joining the OSU Water Polo Club could be just the thing for you.
Lauren Oliver, the club's president, says the team competes against clubs from other schools in the country in both the spring and the fall semesters.
We will actually train for a few months, and then competitions start about a month or two into school, and we'll travel to other states to go compete against collegiate teams around the United States, actually.
There are no tryouts for the team, and anyone interested can come and watch a practice. In addition to clubs and exercise classes, Gump says the aquatics department also offers employment to students through lifeguard positions. There are also classes to become Red Cross certified lifeguards, and for any students who may not be able to swim, don't sweat it. They also offer swim lessons in the spring. So if you're looking for a fun way to stay fit in a new and different way, check out some of the many opportunities that the Colvin Pool has to offer. For Pete's Corner, I'm Daniel Norman.
If you would like to learn more about the pool and what it has to offer, you can visit wellness.okstate.edu/facilities/aquatics.
I'm back.
Yeah, what took you so long?
It's not important. What is important is that I tell you about J-Rock Boxing. If you're tired of going to crowded gyms and sharing equipment, then you may want to check this out.
For many college students, it is a struggle to find time to get to the gym or even motivate themselves after a long day of school or work. It is even worse when many students or regular adults have to share equipment in overcrowded gyms, which can be overwhelming. For member Jared Gilry, other gyms are not cutting it for him anymore.
I like the push that we get here, the camaraderie, and I've gone many other places around here in the surrounding areas, and I have not found a better place to work out and be pushed to get overall good fitness for your body, for your mind, and your health.
J-Rock BoxFit was Jared's solution. J-Rock BoxFit offers 3 to 4 classes a day that last an hour. Here you get the experience to work out in a group setting that consists of 10 members. This gives the class and coach the opportunity to focus on results while experiencing high-intensity interval training and boxing. They even have the option of signing up for one-on-one classes, and even have options for younger high school students. OSU student Caleb shares his thoughts on what to expect with workouts.
Coming in, I had no idea what to expect out of a boxing training class. It's definitely one of the more difficult things I've done since I haven't been in high school for about 2 or 3 years.
J-Rock's BoxFit is unlike any other gym. There is no open gym. It is all about seeing results together. J-Rock's main focus is to believe in yourself because it's 3/4 of the mission you choose. So come in and check out their knockout prices.
Obesity is currently a big problem and affects about 93.3% of U.S. adults. This problem is also another focus point at J-Rock BoxFit. The purpose is to help fight obesity by promoting good health to present and future members. J-Rock BoxFit is willing to help you become who you want to be, both mentally and physically. All it takes is believing in yourself. For Pete's Corner, I'm Crystal Moda.
For more information, you can follow J-Rock BoxFit on Instagram to see what a high-intensity workout consists of.
And up next, we'll be talking about it.
You're talking about CrossFit.
Yes, CrossFit. It's a really high-intensity workout, one of the hardest workouts there is, and Riley Zerby has more.
CrossFit is constantly very functional movement performed at a high intensity. All CrossFit workouts are based on functional movements, and these movements reflect on the aspects of gymnasts, weightlifting, running, rowing, and more. There are 2 CrossFit gyms in Stillwater. The one that is closest to campus is Red Dirt CrossFit. The owner of Red Dirt, Mark Tower, talks about how people shouldn't worry about meeting a high expectation before joining.
We have a lot of people that always ask, how good a shape do I need to be in to start? And the answer is, come as you are, right? We can take anybody wherever they are. Everything we do can be scaled to meet where that individual athlete is so that they get the right stimulus for that day, so their workout is the same for them as it is for everybody else, if that makes sense.
With most students having a busy schedule during the semester, many CrossFit programs have a flexible schedule, such as Red Dirt having a workout class called the OGARC 30, which starts at 5:45 in the morning, Monday through Friday.
Each day we do the same workout in every class all day. So it doesn't matter if you come at 5:45 in the morning or you come at 6:30 in the evening, that class is going to be the same. And we don't make our members tied to just one class. You could come early one day, middle of the day the next day, late in the day after that.
Most students who have exercised before would agree that the key of getting through a workout is hearing motivation, and many CrossFit programs do that.
CrossFit is constantly varied functional movements executed at a high intensity. So hopefully our coaches have scaled people appropriately so that they can be at that high intensity for the workout. And then it's just a matter of just kind of reminding them, hey, let's go, let's get going after this. And then when people finish, you know, you get everybody else around you and they're kind of cheering for you, rooting for you. And it's a real good time. It's a real good time.
So if you're interested in CrossFit, just cross into the fitness. For Pete's Corner, this is Riley Zerby.
Thanks, Riley. And if you want more information on Red Dirt CrossFit, you can visit reddirtcrossfit.com.
Thank you everyone for watching Pete's Corner. We hope you enjoyed learning all these new exercises and routines.
And we hope that some of these can be applied to your own life to help you stay in shape this fall.
For Pete's Corner, I'm Joe Tomko.
And I'm Cassie Gann. Thanks for stopping by.